Hello students, today we will start the exercise 6.2. This is the exercise of standard 9, chapter number 6, lines and angles. So in last class we have studied some of the theorems that are related to the corresponding angles, alternate interior angles and co-interior angles, right? So based on that, now let us understand how we can solve the examples or questions. So the first question of exercise 6.2 is, in the given figure, find the value of x and y and then show that AB is parallel to CD. So here in this diagram you can see that there are two lines are given, AB and CD. There is a transversal that is intersecting both the lines. So this is the point at which the transversal intersect the line AB, and this is the second point at which the transversal intersect the line CD. Here we can see that this angle is given as a 50 degree, this angle is given x, this angle is 130 degree and this angle is y. So we have to find out the value of x and y, and then we have to show that line AB is parallel to CD. So there are many ways to show that. We know that if the pair of alternate interior angles will become equal, we can say that the two lines are parallel. In the same way, if two corresponding angles, if it can show that are equal, then also we can say that the two lines are parallel. Okay, so here let us see what we can, how we can solve this. Here, first of all, we do not have given that AB is parallel to CD. That we have also to show. So here directly we cannot say that these two angles, this and this, making a co-interior angles. So what we can do here is, see, here this angle 50 degree and x are on a straight line, right? So these two angles are making a linear pair. So here we can write down that x plus 50 degree is equals to 180. What is the reason? Reason is linear pair. Both these angles are making a linear pair, and therefore we get the value of x. If we take x to the right hand side, we get the value of x is equals to 130. This is the value of x. Now here we can see that this line CD and this line, both these lines are intersecting in this point. So according to the vertically opposite angle, both these angles will become equal. Okay, so here also we can write down that y is equals to 130. The value of y is 130 because of vertically opposite angle. Right? See, now this x and y both have the same values, and x and y are what? X and y are, we can see that, making a pair of alternate interior angles, and if a transversal intersect the two lines so that a pair of alternate interior angles will become equal, then according to the theorem 6.3 we can say that the two lines are parallel. So here we can write down that x and y are making a pair of alternate interior angle, and they are equal. Their values are equal. Therefore, according to the theorem 6.3, we can say that line AB is parallel to line CD. Understand? So in this way, see how we can prove that. First of all, we are not taking that both the lines are parallel. We use the concept that are the linear pair and vertically opposite angles. Using that two concept, we can show that these two angles are equal, and if these two angles are equal, they are making a pair of alternate interior angles, and then we can say that they are equal because that is stated in the theorem 6.3. Okay, now let us study the question number 2. The question here is, here also we have given one of the figure. If AB is parallel to CD, CD is parallel to EF, and Y is to Z is 3 is to 7, find X. So let us understand the diagram first of all. Here we have given that AB line is parallel to CD and CD is parallel to EF. One of the ratio Y is to Z, that is 3 is to 7. See, Y is here, Z is here. What we have to find? We have to find the value of X. So here, if these two lines are parallel and this CD is also parallel to EF, so here we can say that all the three lines are parallel. We can write down that AB is parallel to CD and CD is parallel to EF. All the three lines are parallel because CD is parallel to both the lines AB and EF. Okay. So now see, here we have to find the value of X. But X and Y, you can see that X and Y here are making a pair of co-interior angle which are on the same side of the transversal, that is on the left side. So we know that the co-interior angles, if we add both these angles, we get the 180, right? But here we do not have the value of Y. But we have a relation with the Y and Z, that is 3 is to 7. So anyhow, if we can find out the value of Y, we can find out the value of X. Now think how we can find out the value of Y. Is there a relation between Y and Z? See, if here we give the points some of the names, like this point is, let us take as a P, this point is a Q, and this point as a R. So now it is easy for us to write down the angles. So here we can see that this angle PQC and this angle DQZ are vertically opposite angles, right? Because this line CD and this line PR are now intersecting in this point. So these two angles are vertically opposite angles. So here we can write down that angle PQC is equals to angle DQZ, angle DQZ. Why? Because of vertically opposite angle. Now the PQC is Y, so we get the value of angle DQZ. DQZ is what? DQZ is also X, because PQC is Y. So here we get the value Y. Now this angle also we get as a Y, right? Now you can see that Y and Z are also making a pair of co-interior angles because they are on the same side of the transversal. So here we can write down that Y plus Z is equals to 180 degree because co-interior angles, right? They are making a pair of co-interior angles. So their addition will be 180. Now here we have given the ratio Y is to Z, that is equals to 3 is to 7. So we can write down the Y as, what is the proportion of the Y? Y is the 3, total is 10, and total angle is, addition of these two angle is what? 180. So here when we cancel out this 0, 0, we get the value of Y is equals to 54. In the same way we can find out the value of X. What is the portion of X? Sorry, Z. What is the proportion of the Z here is 7. So 7, total is 10, and here we have 10880. So when we cancel 0, 0, we get the 18, 7. So 18 sevens are 8 sevens are 56. 6 is 0, 5 is the carry, 7 is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 126. That is the value of z we get here. So y is 54, z is 126. Now we know that, as I have said before, if we find out the value of y, we can find out the value of x, because x and y here also are making a pair of co-interior angles. So here we can write down x plus y is equals to 180 degree, right? Again the reason is co-interior angles, right? Now we have the value of y, that is 54. So x plus 54 is equals to 180, and therefore if we take this 54 to the right hand side, it will be subtracted from 180 and we get the value of x is equals to 126. So this is how we can find out the value of x using the co-interior angles property, right? Okay, so this is how we can solve the question number 1 and question number 2. Okay, this is all about this lecture. Thank you.